All right, you guys, good morning. Here we are. We are going to play Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection Volume 1, Mega Man Battle Network number 1, the first one in the series. But first, I've got to kind of tie up what I was doing in Pokopia, because I ran into this young man, and I haven't saved yet. Oh, hey, bud, I'm real glad you found me. Sorry for the sudden request, but I think you could help me out. Yeah, what's good? He's stuck in a wall. So this is kind of embarrassing, but I got myself stuck in here. Normally, I could bore straight through a cave like this, no problem, and be out of here in a flash. But I guess I overslept and my muscles still haven't woken up or something, because the walls and floor here are wicked hard. I was about to give up if I'm being honest. But look at you, bud. You made it here. That means you can smash through the walls and floor of this cave, yeah? Think you could bust up that wall there in front of you and help me get out of here? Easy enough. Now, y'all don't know. Onyx, this little rock worm, is my roommate's favorite Pokemon, to the point of his name on Discord and on his Switch and fucking everywhere that's digital. This young man's name is Onyx. He loves that little guy. He's not even like a big Pokemon person anymore. He just loves Onyx. It can rapidly bore through the ground at 50 miles an hour by squirming and twisting its massive, rugged body. Once again, I promise I'm going to play Mega Man Battle Network. What if it was Mega Man? Ooh, that's not good. How y'all doing, though? It is 10:04 a.m. on a Sunday morning. I've woken up in my bed in this game. I didn't realize it was like that, like Animal Crossing-ish. Don't judge my house. I just started this game. Now, before I save and leave this game, let me tell y'all a little bit something about Pokopia. I didn't know for sure that it was going to grab me the way that it grabbed me. This game, if you're a little bit anxious and a lot of it high, bundle up. Get cozy. This game will help you for a bit. And so that's been nice for me because I've been a little anxious. Not a lot. Not a heavy anxious period in my life, but just a little anxious because I'm dealing with a few things. And then I accidentally got too high, which being high did not magnify my anxiety, thank God. I'm talking about a weed high right now, by the way. And I just cuddled up in bed with this. It was very nice. I lost hours. This shit will grab you. Today's my lucky day. You're going to find more sparkling ripples and lost relics than usual. Lucky day for me. Oh, he needs my attention. What are you eating? Where'd you get that? What's up? I accidentally overlapped his habitat and Bellsprout's habitat. So now sometimes Bellsprout comes and hits the punching bag and this guy like cheers him on and it's very cute. Hey Ditto, this is a little random, but do you want to play a game with me? Like a quiz? Man, I gotta go play Mega Man Battle Network. But what's up? Thanks. Okay, get ready. Who would you say is heavier? Combi or me? Definitely. Combi flies on little wings, and you have muscles. You better be heavier. Nice job. Knew you'd get it right. That was probably too easy for you, huh? All right, here's a little something. Thank you for playing along. And I'm cozy game. Oh god, a new Pokemon. I'll have to deal with that later. I'm cozy game averse. One, because most cozy games are boring, cliche, garbo. Okay, that's what I'll say about it. But also, I like games that end, and a lot of cozy games are very like, play it forever, which is fun, like Animal Crossing, but I like to have one forever game, Animal Crossing, and then other games that end, so I can move on to other games. If you don't know, I've got way too many games to get to. But this one's really grabbing me, so it is what it is. I'm gonna save and quit. We're gonna go play the first of 6 Mega Man Battle Network games that I want to get through on my channel. There's always something for me to play, isn't there? What a gift. What a gift. Okay. I gotta put the... Ow, 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 ow! My cup of tea is very hot this morning, you guys. Okay, Mega Man. I gotta put the cartridge in. You know what's funny about Pokemon Pokopia is I started it when I was in the wrong mindset. I was not of a clear mind. I was coming down from meth and Seroquel and too much weed and exhaustion and suddenly training somebody at work. I loaded up that game and I said, oh no, because I was fucked in the head at the moment. I said the devil lives in this game, except for it's a game key card. So I said the devil doesn't live in this game because nothing does. The devil lives in the download that this card entitles me access to, right? But then got it together and that game became nice. Now let me... Mega Man Battle Network. Now, do y'all remember what we're doing in this game? We saved the school a while back.
We got this.
What are we currently doing in Mega Man Network? This game is so quiet. Okay. Let's go see your dad. But dad... Okay, we fixed the tunnel. The tunnel, y'all want to talk about the metro line, was kind of fucked because the internet was being bad. Can I please go see my dad? My dad works for the government? My dad was a Marine. I guess that's working for the government. But like military and like working for the government like sound very different. So when I hear like working for the government, I imagine some asshole who cheats on his wife, who's losing his hair with like a suit. You know what I'm talking about? Now. Hello, sir. Are you my dad? This is the government complex. Many offices are in that building. Okay. Are you my dad? I know he's not, by the way. This is the best lunch in this area. What do you got? The lunches smell great. You can jack it, and I will. And I will. God, I'm kind of hungry. What's for breakfast? I had Dunkin' yesterday for breakfast. Should I have? No. Well, I had Dunkin' and Eliana's. I like a sweet donut from Eliana's, right? And a kolache. Have I told you about kolaches? I thought it's pronounced kalash. And I was saying kolache. I did tell you guys about this. I had a kolache, and theirs are better than the Dunkin' ones. So I get my donut and my kolache from Eliana's. Then we go to Dunkin' for my jam sandwich, which is not on the menu. But if you ask the nice young man named Luke, who I think it was his first day there, if they still have it, he'll run and go ask the Indian man, and he'll say, yeah, we can make that. I said, cool, cool, cool. Hate to be difficult. You grow up and you really start becoming your parents. Ordering something that's not actively on the big menu, crazy. But I love it. And then I get my black tea refresher. They've got these new other energy things that look really yum. And I see 3 shadows, only 1 bad guy. Very spooky. But they're like 0. They're like energy 0, so it's all like 0 sugar. Hey, if y'all could make that same drink from the image with real sugar, I'd buy it. I'm not buying fake sugar. I'm not drinking fake sugar. Now, should I wait for the invisible things to become visible? This guy's very cute. Well, I got 1. A lot of Japanese games have like bagworms. I feel like in America we don't have bagworms the way that they do in Japan. Damn, that thing does some real damage. Okay. I'll kill him. I don't need to run. If you could just come on up, come on down, clown around. Don't kill me. Why is my cup so hot? My cup is not usually this hot. I always microwave it for the same amount of time. 1, 2, 3. This is the same amount of time that I microwave my oatmeal for. 1 minute, 23 seconds, okay? Works perfectly. The oatmeal never fucking goes over the bowl. Because isn't that something that happens to all of us too many times in our lives? The oatmeal. Who's at Sal? Probably the person working this stand. That your oatmeal boils over. Man. Get me out of here. I gotta wait for all the bagworms to appear. Okay, there's one. I don't think I'm ever gonna get them both at the same time, so it just is what it is. That rain cloud is sick. This is kind of a sick battle if I didn't keep getting my base chip. Okay, we're gonna not go in the stand this time. We're actually gonna stay out of the stand and just go find my dad. We're gonna kind of finding Nemo it this morning. I don't have time for the adventure. don't think I've ever seen... No, actually, never mind, I have seen Finding Nemo. I saw it in French in my French class in high school because you don't learn anything fucking real in public school other than, like, how to kiss and heat a spoon, which... important skills, and I am the #1 public school fan, so jot that down. Sword, wide sword, and longsword chips are related. Same with small bomb, cross bomb, and big bomb. Okay, so like what? They see each other at the family... What do you call a family get-together? What's the thing where like... It's like not real. Like I've never seen somebody actually... A family reunion. Is that real? That doesn't seem real to me. Just inside this is the waterworks. Further in is the Scilab. Okay. Hey, there are 5 kinds of... Oh, enough. I know all these things. Let me just go find my dad. God forbid a young man like to yuck it up. Hey. This is the waterworks information desk. The machinery that cleans the waters on another floor. I'm supposed to not talk to everybody. That dog show is always on, isn't it? Should I jack into the TV? No, I mustn't. Why do government offices always keep you waiting so long? Well, let's chat while we're waiting. The wood armor that I bought on the net near here, is great. The power of nature reduces damage to half of normal. Unfortunately, it doesn't work against fire attacks at all. Armor uses natural defenses to reduce damage, so they all have a weak spot. Be sure to change armor. When do you get armor in this game? I do not remember there being armor. That's crazy. Leave me alone. Okay, where's my dad? Where's my dad? Is that an elevator? You can push the button. I can be used by staff members. Okay, who said that to me? Hello, ma'am. Welcome to the waterworks. Water is our life. Where's my dad? I don't want to pay my water bill. Okay. My dad does not work for water, he works for science. The highest level of research goes on in this building. I'll tell you about my research into program morphing. Sometimes when you send chip data, the chips will morph. For example, 3 code-ordered, it's like all the same letter, cannon chips become a zeta cannon. This can also happen with several chips with the same code. We were told about that earlier. And then I put 3 K chips together and it didn't work. Which, KKK, not good. But that's just what I had. Dr. Hikari, that's my dad, was the person who invented the PET. His research is being carried on by his son. Now, oh, maybe that's my grandpa. Lord knows I'm not doing research. Okay, do I need to go up an elevator? Do you guys know my dad? There's PET bills, like it's like a cell phone bill. They accept new inventions, but not from small children. You're going to miss out on the best ideas. Children have a way of thinking. Welcome to the Scilab. Here we are using the power of science to improve our life. Can I help you? Yes. You're Dr. Hikari's son. I think he's in his lab. Want to go? Yes. I hope he's on the top floor. Mr. Important. Mr. Sexy Important Dad. I heard you were coming. You're Hikari's son, right? He hasn't been here since morning and he won't be back soon. Then what am I doing here? Is this his desk? Is that his jacket? It says Dr. Hikari. Pets. Hey, this PC is still running. Would it be okay to take a peek and try to find my program? I guess. Try not to get deleted. Don't let me get martyred again. Let me save real quick, too, in case I do. I love hot tea. Hot tea unmatched. I've been big back into it the last few months. Morning, night, delicious. I'm just a caretaker program, not your dad's Navi. I wonder what my dad's Navi looks like. It better be cool, big, and sexy. I don't remember ever seeing it in these games. Mega Man's power-up program, it's not here. It must be in your father's PET. Lan, he said he doesn't have my power-up program. Ah, well, let's just leave him a message. Okay, give this to Mega Man. Now what? My probably have to go back home, but like, let me have a little peek inside Dad's PC. What the hell is this? This is a virus machine. No thanks. Oh, the background in his PC is the same logo on my PET. Is it a family crest of sorts? At Dad. Do. Are there no random encounters in my dad's PC? Has he completely virus-freed his work computer? It is a government computer, to be fair. That's super cool. Nice little touch. A little fridge. Nothing inside. Dad needs to live. That better have like 6 old slushies that he puts in there but never gets to, and like... what else? Chinese food with the broccoli that smells bad, and it sits in your fridge and it continues to smell bad. My boyfriend, get this. We get Chinese food like 2 weeks ago. I could go for some Panda Express. Like, that kind of Chinese food is the vibe right now. What? I hit the button. And he gets the super greens along with some other things, and then he puts it in his fridge, and the next day he's like, oh, that made my fridge stink. Duh, that's life. I come back a week later. Hey, it's still in his fridge. You were complaining it made your fridge stink, and you left it there for what, an entire week? Get it together. But, you know, it is what it is. When you are 21, stinky fridge is the least of your concerns. And that's all I'll say on that. I came to file some papers, but I seem to be lost. Follow me. Can I talk to you? Would you like an all-natural lunch? Yes. Here you go. Yum. Oh, God, I'm so hungry. What am I doing for breakfast, you guys? I'm so hungry. I kind of like you. My name is Sal. I work with the net to protect nature. There's so many viruses about lately. Would you like to practice net battling with me? Let me save and then we will. I'm not fucking around about these saves. Woodman, so I gotta hit this. Oh, he's handsome. I've gotta hit this man with fire. I don't think I have much fire in my arsenal. Doom, doom. Now, how does he move before I even start executing one of these? Slowly. Ooh. Ooh. He moves slowly and I move like an idiot. Great. He's gonna kill me in like 1 second. My bad. I'm always so focused on offense. I'm not ever thinking like defense. Okay, I would like to try that again. A decent little start, a nice little a little Navi chip. Bust his ground up so he can't be moving around so much. Now, don't get hit is an important part of this. Oh, nuts. Like, it really clearly telegraphs where the moves are going to be. Ooh. What's my deal? Man, I'm not going to win. Ooh. Okay. I've once again... I'm going to try this again, and then I'll stop. Because, like... this doesn't seem difficult. I'm just like an idiot. If it's not hard, then why do I keep failing? Because I'm an idiot. We went over this. Boy. B, K, A. Oh. I'll go with the B for now. You're kidding me. I already want to start over. Okay, wait for him to jump. Make sure his move's not going to hit me. I went right to it. Great. Now those ones are mean. Those ones are deeply mean. Now wait a minute. Okay, well you guys... me and Woodman just aren't going to get along like that. Should I go home? Yeah. Do 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 do. Okay. I like that frog trash can. That's a nice touch. Can you jack into the trash can? Why do I feel like you can? What'd that say? Used paper is collected and recycled. Cool. Len, you've got mail. Is it Papa? It's Papa. Sorry, I was busy when you came to visit. But I have some good news. I managed to compress the power-up program from Mega Man I was talking about. Enjoy. I'm hella powered up. Don't forget to use the menu to equip power-up. Always listen to your mom. So, what do you mean use the menu to equip power-up? Boost switch feature, okay. Okay. Yeah, save again while we're here. Now what? Go listen to my mom? That's not my house. My house is by the pink house, because I live by my girlfriend. Mommy! Hey, get back here. God, I'm so hungry, you guys. I'm like zoning out at this point. It's only 10 a.m., but I've also eaten nothing. I've got to do laundry today. And go to Club Bald. That's when I go shave my head and listen to music. And I've got to just like lightly pick up my room. Why do you keep coming and going like that? Because I'm 10 years fucking old. Hello? Do I go to bed? I'm always going to bed, bird. I could go on the net and have some fun. But I'll make forward progress in the game. Schooljacking. www net crime grows worse in the month after the schooljacking incident, and the damage more serious daily. Peace didn't last long in the town of ACDC. Lan, it's morning. Come on, it's... Y'all, I woke up this morning, get this. I woke up, it's dark out still, right? And I'm laying in my bed, I'm like... It's Monday, I have work today, damn. Okay, well I'm gonna lay here until my alarm starts to go off. And then as I'm laying there, I'm like, oh, sometimes my alarms are kind of fucked. Let me go look at my clock, make sure it is set for 4 a.m. like it's supposed to be, because what if it's not? No, actually, no, I didn't do that. I checked the time on the phone next to me. I try not to sleep by a phone, but I did have a phone by me last night. I checked the time. It said 6:30, and I panic. I'm like, oh, I was supposed to be up at 4. Now 6:30. I'm still not late. But I'm like, let me get up. And then I realized, girl, it's Sunday. I got a whole Sunday to myself to do laundry, shave my head, play Pokopia, do this, not know what to eat for breakfast. Come on, it's Saturday, let me sleep. Ah, you're right. Told you. But remember, you have a weekend class this weekend class. Oh man. All right, I gotta go to school on Saturday. I remember when I was playing Persona 3, they made me go to school on Saturday. I said, what in the world? Y'all doing that in Japan? I don't remember doing that in Persona 5, but it could just be my memory. Oh, Lan, morning. Morning, Mom. What's wrong? Not feeling well? No, it's just... Ah, nuts, the water's off. Right after we went to the water place. The water's off, so no breakfast. What? But I'm hungry as hell. And thirsty. He needs a Dunkin' refresher with black tea. Well, there's not much your mom can do with no water. Give me 1 second to send a text. Sorry to bother you with all my minutia, like saving my game in Pokopia, sending a text on my goofy ass phone. Cool. Sorry. Well, there's not much your mom can do with no water, Lan. Yeah, but... Hey, you better get going or you'll be late. Man, do they got lunch at school? School lunch? I remember when I went to school, like, you could get breakfast in the morning at school and, like... Sorry I grew up with the luxury and the... What's the word? The privilege of, like, having a mother that was always at home and loved me and knew how to cook and the resources to have food at home. Da-da-da-da-da-da, all the things. I said, who the hell is getting breakfast at school? That's crazy. You gotta get there earlier. And then you gotta eat that shit. I didn't like eating at places that were not my home. And you know what? I still don't really. But I'm much better about it. Hey, you're late. I'm so tired of her always, like, trying to manage my life. Sorry. I know she pisses him off. Man, did you have water this morning at home? What, you too? Yeah, I couldn't even wash my face this morning. Yuck. We're 10. Why are you washing your face? You're a child. Off to school. No water in the fountain. Hey, this pond. What if there's no water at school? Oh no, I hope not. Well, maybe it's just this neighborhood or something. I'm worried. I'm gonna go check. Water goes out sometimes. So thirsty. Hey there. Eee, I'm late again. You and your head. Goofy ass head. Okay. Hurry up. Okay, fine. Is my class is upstairs. And then it's like this way. What's good? Lan, do you know where the toilet is? No, I don't. It's near the stairs. You can't see it from here, though. But there's no water, so don't use that. Thanks, bud. Okay. Where's the teacher? It's tough without water, but I'm tough. I'll make it. They wrote a lot of lines in this game. Morning, I need breakfast. What, you two? Lan? Y'all can make breakfast without water. Oatmeal needs water. Well, you could use a milk. Y'all ain't got cereal? Eggs? Bacon? Most breakfast doesn't require water. Do you need water to cook eggs? No. A granola, whatever. We can't use the bathrooms. Are they broken? Or worse? I'm gonna talk to my main friends and I'll settle down for the day. Don't tell anyone, but don't tell anyone I told you, but a kid from B class is missing. Oh my god. And I smell a rat. What do you mean you smell a rat? We're in first grade. It's a secret, okay? I'd like to begin homework. Teacher, we don't got no water at my house. Now be quiet. We're gonna talk about that in homeroom. Class, you all know that the town water has stopped. What? Miss Mari, do we know why? We're not sure, so we don't know when it will be fixed. Really? I'm afraid we'll have to cancel class for today. 'Cause there's no water? We're really overreacting to this water thing. Right? You can learn without water, you just can't shit in the toilet. Alright. Wait, don't walk around too much. You'll get thirsty, damn. Okay. Runs in circles. What are you gonna do about this? Okay, let me talk to my friends again. I'm okay now, but if we don't get water soon, I wonder what the source of the problem could be. Let's go to the waterworks, you guys. Okay. I smell a rat. Oh, water. Should we challenge Dex? No. Figures you, Mega Man, don't got the guts. They say the chip shop's gonna open today. And the owner is Mr. You-Know-Who. Where? Oh, near the park, if that opens today. Wait a minute, I'm getting out of school. You still talk about the toilet? Nope, okay. Where's the toilet? Okay. Weep, beep, 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 beep. The chip shop. Y'all are not gonna believe who runs it. It says right there, Higsby's. Girl, this man's not in jail. He's actually set up shop right next to the school. And he's set up a type of shop that really draws in the children. And like, he's just like completely fine. And like, we love rehabilitation. And if he truly is rehabilitated, remediated, then like, yippee yeehaw, yay. It just feels very, ooh, there's crust on my eye. It just feels very, sorry, I couldn't wash my face this morning. There was no water. Soon. You want us some chips, huh? Young man, what? You want us some chips, huh? I guess. What do you got? Cannon boot. Elect sword would be fun, but not for 5,000. Okay. Where's the machine? I like the machine. You put your garbage in here and it gives you some more garbage back. Oh, net battle his Navi? No. Oh, this is what I'm thinking of. Chip trader special. Insert 10 chips. Okay. I wish it would show me the chip, because I don't always know them by name. Which ones do I deeply not fuck with? I have a recovery 30. I should put that in my thing. I don't fuck with tiny swords. Shotgun. Fuck them. I need 10 chips for this. Fuck these cannons, right? Spreader, fuck it. I barely know her. Shotgun, fuck it. I'm telling you, you put in a bunch of junk and you just get a little bit of junk back. It like lightens your pockets. So that's the 10 chip. This one's the 3 chip. Longswords are pretty cool. Fire sword sounds pretty cool. Fire tower, I'd like to get a look at that. I have too many of these. Oh, recovery 50, fuck me up. Okay, wait, now. I really don't need any of these mech guards because I don't even know how to use them. Okay. And you know I'm gonna put those right in my deck. My deck. I don't know why I said deck like that. I didn't mean for it to sound like dick. Oh, fuck yeah. 160 damage if they run into this shit? I really don't like these cross guns. My deck's such a mess, though, at this point. I don't know how this chip works. I'd like to see it, see if I like it. This one's pretty useful for an enemy, especially for an enemy that would like stand still. I have... I don't mind. Okay. I'm gonna leave that like that for now. Save in case something should happen. Now, I'm gonna bet that I just go straight to Waterworks, right? Like, I don't need to ask around town. Well, I could talk to this man and that woman. I seem to have lost my dentures. Oh, and I've got to go find a man's dentures. One moment. In the park somewhere. What were you doing in the park, old man? Old people can enjoy the sights and the fun. Sorry. Found him in the tree. Well, thank you kindly. Now, can talk normal. Take this. Recovery 80. Reality bites. Now you know I'm putting that 80 chip in my deck. I'll replace the 10 with it. There we go. Now whatever. I took the metro line to buy some water. But I'm worried about my little child. Lan, you've got mail. Is it Dad? It's Siaha. It turns out that missing kid from B class was kidnapped. Lan, you have to help us look for him. I'm so busy saving the world in every fucking way as a 10-year-old. You better help, or I won't call your name in homeroom. Good luck, Siaha. P.S. Buy some water if you find any, please. So, I don't have time to look for a kidnapped kid right now. We still haven't cracked the code on breakfast, you guys. We still haven't cracked the egg on breakfast. Let me fight my impulse to talk to everybody. Now, where should I be checking in at the water place? I do have further business. Why can't they do anything? I'm going home. Oh my god, we're about to meet. I don't even know how to say his name. Shawd? It's like French for like hot or something, isn't it? It looks like chode. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. Bring out whoever's in charge. Oh, people love to be up in arms. I can't get milk for my baby. Why? Why can't you get milk for your baby? Go to the store and buy milk for your baby. You don't need water. Or did everybody buy up the milk because we were out of water? That would make sense. Now we got a vending machine right here. It's broken. There's a jack in port though. Let me not get deleted in this vending machine. I know we definitely gotta go talk to Shawd. And like, it's tough knowing how to discuss what I want to say about that little boy. Because he is in fact a little boy. Chawd. I can kill this fish, right? We haven't done enough battling today. What'd I do? Okay. Now how does the fish move? Barely. Okay. Oh, if I pop those bubbles, it spreads. So I don't want to pop. Oh boy. Okay. The bubble's gonna be an issue. Okay. Anything else up in this piece? Spreader J. But what I will say about Chawd is he's a young man, if I remember correctly, with a level of like confidence and certainty about him and like borderline nobility about him. And I always found it really admirable. That I want to know how to use this. But like, you know what? Today's the day. What's the letter on that F? Okay. I'm just going to assume it goes right out in front of me. And it does, but then it breaks on the bubble. Great. Fuck me. What are y'all yapping about? We seem to be malfunctioning. We're under repair. Okay. Ooh, don't scare me like that. I thought you were a www virus. Me, I'm the vending machine control program. Now let me get back to work. Okay. Nice meeting you. Now speaking of nice meeting you, he's also kind of a little shit fuck though as well. He's kind of a little shit fuck. Therefore, yeah, he's a little shit fuck. Damn. Therefore, young man, you are 9 years old. Therefore, a check of the waterworks and net is needed. You're an official net battler, right? I understand. If you could show me your ID card. He's 10. Here. I see. Insert your ID card to use the elevator. The elevator will take you around the works automatically. Thank you. What's a kid like you doing here? Young man, if we are not contemporaries, you're in the way. Oh, wait, maybe he's just a shitfuck. What's his problem? You are a kid, you know, but wait. Is he not a kid? Is Chad not a kid? But wait, did you hear that? He's an official net battler. They fight net crime. I've heard of them before. They can net battle anywhere they want. Isn't that cool? I wonder what kind of net navies they use, Proto Man. Who cares? Let's go check out the waterworks. Wait up for me. Yeah, I can't push the button, you see. Ooh, I should have gone with Chad. Now, this is the government office. Get into the pump room. Okay, well, you see, my ass doesn't know how to get into the pump. Hi, I'm an official net battler. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Are you an official net battler? Yes. Oh, may I see your ID card? If you don't have your ID, I can't let you in. Okay, how do I become an official net battler? I remember there being like a tournament on the net in like the main plaza you have to go to. This game like doesn't hold your hand sometimes. Am I supposed to go get onto the internet and do that? I think I've got to go do that. And I only know that because of like memory. You're still here. It's a whole new day. I haven't had anything to drink all day. I may faint. I hope somebody like watches her. You'll need to call your grandparents. I say that as somebody that's never called a grandparent in my life. Our grandparents fuck though. Like they're great. I just like don't be calling people. Oh, can I go up? Wait a minute. No, absolutely not. So, I think I have to go to the main net page. He's telling me to go back to the waterworks, though. We will go speak with every single person at the waterworks and look around before I jump into the high encounter rate hellscape of the internet to do what I thought I needed to do, because the game's really not leading me there. Every single person I'm going to talk to. Get into the pump room. I mean, there's water. There's our emblem. Get into the pump room. I'm not an official net battler. Maybe I can talk to my dad about it. Can I go in here? I'm such a little rule follower. It sucks. Like, oh, don't press that. What if I do? I'm just going to press it and go boop right up. And she can chase after me and come find me afterwards. Asylum ID works on all elevators. Now, wait a minute. I have a papa. And I remember seeing his, like, name card on his jacket. Maybe it had his ID. I don't know. Okay. I think I'm going to go on up. While I'm cracking this waterworks puzzle, could you all figure out what I'm doing for breakfast? I'd appreciate that. I need to boil eggs for the week, but those aren't for today. There's an ID. Oh, thank God I did not go home and just fucking try to find the main square on the internet. To no avail. That would have been a nightmare. Okay. I can use the elevators. I can chase after Chod and see how much older he is than me. If I'm like 9 or 10, what is he, like 13? To be fair, the difference between a 10-year-old and a 13-year-old is pretty fucking drastic. We may not be contemporaries. Sure, a lot of kids here today. Yeah, because we're good battlers. This water cooler is also broken. There's no water inside. The machinery is further inside. I'll know I found it when I find that shitfuck Chod. Where's he at? Hella doors up in this piece. What are y'all doing? He's glued to the screen. He doesn't seem to hear you. I think he's hot. What are you doing here? This area's for staff only. ACDC Town's water supply stopped. Yeah, I know. Looks like he knows. There seems to be a bug in the pump program. We're doing our best to remove the bug. It'll be fixed soon. Oh, okay. It would have been bad if it were a WWW scheme, but, well... Thanks for coming down to tell us. Yeah, sure, no problem. As long as you're here, why don't you take a tour? This is the water filtering area. Water from the pump room is cleaned here, but no water is being pumped now. It's very ominous in here. Oh. What's this? Who are you? I'm busy. Leave me alone. Oh, right. I thought we could be friends. The door is locked and will not open. Okay. So this is not going to be the room for me right now. This is the pump room. We bring water in from that there. But the suction program seems to be bugged. What am I to do? I feel I've looked everywhere. Wanna look around? I've looked around. Let's go visit Chod again. Y'all doing okay in here? Well, of course the citizens are upset. However, we should have it repaired soon, so I hope everyone will calm down a bit. Okay. Where do y'all want me to go? I've done been everywhere. Except for here, because I cannot go there. Lan, doesn't something seem wrong? What? I mean, why would a net battler come to check out a bug? Great point, didn't even think about that. And it's not just water that is missing, too. This isn't going to be easy to fix. I'm afraid so. Let's hide out and check the net once everyone leaves. Right, good idea. Now to find a place to hide. Can I hide under here? Do you think there's like a closet in my dad's office? There must be, right? Shit, I'm not trying to go up here, sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm a fool buffoon. I'm a bull balloon. A fool falloon. Well, nobody will come here, will they? And Dad is... right. Okay, let's hide out here for a while then. Okay. Okay, it is noon. Everybody leaves by noon on Saturday? Today's Saturday, so everyone should be gone by now. Let's go. So this is big spooky music. Man, I'm not good at battling yet. And they're gonna put me in front of somebody, probably a water enemy, right? Mr. Water or something. Waterman. I know Chod hates me. I know I'm just getting in his way. But also, I'm gonna save his ass. Watch this. They weren't joking. Really ain't nobody here. Hey, do you hear someone typing? They're using a PC. We can't check out the network like this. Hurry up and find something that we can jack into. Okay, I know that there's that vending machine earlier. Found this thing. Hey! Oh, she's cool. She's gotta be bad. What do you think you're doing here? Uh-oh. I got lost. I'm just a stupid little kid. I see. Well, you're not supposed to be in here. So, go home. Got it? Yes, good. Now go home like a good little boy. Well, we going home? Are you kidding me? Let's do it. Jack in, little dude. Oh, me oh my. Funny, it's frozen here and there. And there's no navies or programs anywhere. That guy said he'd be here debugging, but I smell a rat. Oh my god! Not another rat, not two people smelling rats. Rat is in the air. Let's go see what's wrong with the water supply program. Can y'all smell ants? If I squish enough ants, I don't kill bugs, but I do squish ants if they're like, because they're an active force opposing me. Other bugs, I usually let them stay in my house. At worst, I'll remove them, but really not big on killing a bug. I even sometimes for like box elder bugs, I'll put out like little tomato slices for them if they seem like they're moving slowly. I'm like, oh, they're dying soon. Let me give them a fun little treat before they die. I had a black cricket, a huge black cricket that was living in my house for like a month that I kept oats and a wet napkin out for that I'd re-wet twice a day for him. I love a bug, but when I squish ants, I can smell them if I squish enough of them at once, and that's like, ugh. Okay, oh, it's gonna be one of these puzzles. Oh, y'all, we ain't got this in us this morning. I'm hungry. Pokemon games used to love a puzzle like this, or one where you step on the ice and it cracks, so you can't step on it again or else you fall through. Ooh, Generation 3 was loving those. I know I'm gonna get deleted up in this piece. I'm gonna cry. If I can land both, these will be all right. How do you move? Quick. With the swiftness. Oh, but if he's attacking, he stays still. Okay, cool. I learned that way too late. Hate to see it. I really like don't have breakfast food at home, other than a whole carton of eggs. But I ain't even got anything for those eggs. Like if I boil them, I can eat them, you know, with like sriracha. But like, I don't have like, I guess I have tortillas. I don't have cheese, I don't have salsa, I don't have like a bacon, like. What I need to do is like a full grocery trip. That's what I need to do. I just like, all I need is breakfast food. I have everything else. Don't let me get too distracted because I will forget where I've been. I've got to focus a little bit. Now, does the cloud move much? I hit somebody, that's what... Oh, fucking hell. Okay, the cloud's gone. Now, why did that do so much damage to the cloud? Was it a type thing? The viruses are starting to get mean. This game, like, picked up the pace real quick. I'm probably gonna turn these suckers off, right? This goofy ass puzzle. Okay. Oh, these two. Oh, I'm out of here. Oh, I want to use the mine so bad though, but I've got to get out of here. I'm really excited to like, I really enjoy my Sundays of like doing laundry, folding clothes, putting things up, redoing my bedding, like shaving my head. I love listening to music, shave head. I love play podcasts and lounge around room while I do laundry. I usually do the laundry because like after like the laundry's all washed and everything, it's like sun going down. So it's like evening, dim. My room's like lit with like blue and red light mixed together. I don't fuck with like a white light usually. Like none of my rooms really ever lit with white light other than when it's sunlight during the day. It's like a video on my laptop and that's fun. And I'll probably like lounge in bed and play Pokopia, but not like laying with a blanket back to the pillows. That's bedtime position. I'll probably be like laying sideways on top of all my blankets, not under them, playing Pokopia. It's really going to be a lovely day. Because Sundays are always quite lovely. As the Lord ordained they be. What's over here? Okay. The world may never know. Yeah, fuck it. Okay. Da. I wonder if I can hit that man with this. This goes 2 spaces in front of me? Yes, okay. He's gonna get me, he's gonna get me, he's gonna get me. Ah, fuck. Okay. Oh, fuck, I need you, Dad. You're, like, really annoying me. This little green guy's much easier to avoid when I'm not also dealing with you. The compounded issue is... Get out of my fucking face. Okay. Watch this. Get his ass. Hey, busting level 4, that's enough for me. I need to hit... I need to hit like a diagonal. Am I crazy? What is it wanting me to do? I hate backtracking because I'm gonna get in 19 effing fights. You know what? Can I turn the buster on? Do y'all fucking mind you don't? That's the thing. This is not a playthrough anybody gives a single fuck about. If y'all could line it... Yup. Yup. I know that's right. Hit them both. Now, there's nowhere else really for me to go because this is all just taking me back to where I just was. And there's no real branching path there. Hey guys. Sorry, bud. Level 9's crazy. Okay. I really feel like it wants me to hit a diagonal. You've just got to use the D-pad. If you're using the stick, you're fucking yourself over. Whoa. Because a Game Boy didn't have a stick, it had a D-pad. Well, now what's this? Proto Man. Now, he does have man right in his name, so can I flirt with Proto Man, or is he still but a boy? Who are you? That's no Waterworks Navi. It must be one of the WWWs. Girl, what are you doing? You dare call me one of those WWW lackeys? What is it, Proto Man? Load, Chod, sir. What? You, from before? Ah, you again. You are not an official battler, are you, Lost? Do I look lost? Fine, but I'm an official net battler. Eugene. Chod, your name's Eugene. Get the fuck out of my face. Also, are you from America? Everybody here's Japanese. And this is my net Navi, Proto Man. Get in our way and we'll have to delete you, kid. You can't just delete people who get in your way. I can, and easily at that, but I've got work to do. Proto Man. Sir. I'll deal with you later. Watch out for WWW agents, kid. What an attitude. Man, getting mad will just make you thirstier. You're right, Mega Man, let's go. Okay. Now, why he jack out? Is everything solved up in this piece? Because it's not giving solved to me. Hello. If you run water over ice, it will melt. You can walk over the melted ice, but not over water. If you jack out, the water will return, but the ice will not return. Don't confuse me. Okay, and this D-pad's actually going to piss me all the way off. Let me go where I can, and then go from there. Okay, so there's water. There's 3 assholes. Watch this, though. My dumbass went backwards. Ooh, my bad. I got harpooned. Now, is turning water on always gonna be the right choice? Cause like, what if I just... What's your fucking deal? Oh, I can just walk around him. Let me save, because what if this fucking bowling ball of a clown... What do you call it? Bowling pin. Bowling pin of a clown wants to piss me off. I'm just a friendly neighborhood Navi. It's a dead end from here, sorry. Prove it. Don't y'all harpoon me, please. That's not good. Okay. It's not looking like a dead end to me, Mr. Clown. Ah, I need to go find the handle for this one. Okay. I don't trust you for a minute. He looks really cool, though. I really like his look. I bet he's owned, I don't know if it's memory or deduction. I think he's owned by that girl we ran into, because like they have similar hair shapes. I don't feel bad about using the Max Buster in this game. The encounter rate's fucking insane. Okay, so what have I done? And like, what effect has what I've done had on where I was? Okay, Mega Man. Oh, so I've got to go turn off that water now. So you turn the water on, and then you turn it off after it melts the ice. We're learning. We're getting there. I need breakfast. I need breakfast. I need breakfast. Hey, I need breakfast. I need breakfast. Breakfast. Okay, progress. I'm getting overwhelmed. Okay. Why would I use that? Okay, that one's just in the way. That's on a different level, yeah. And this will drop me down there. Then I can go across here. Ice Punch B, yippee! When it comes to puzzles like this, for me personally, I've always been a big fan of just like instead of sit, think, calculate it out, I'm often just like recklessly move forward and you'll get there. And it's always worked for me. If I stop and think, that's when I find myself more like challenged. Like even like those little, you know, those puzzles, it's like a square puzzle and you move all the little squares around. If I sit and try to think about those, I'll never get done. But if I just start moving the pieces, I get them done. So that's that. Speaking of those little square puzzles, my Tamagotchi Uni device. You guys want to see it? You want to see it so bad. BRB. One moment. One moment. All right, now let me make this big. Hey guys, this is going to be about my Tamagotchi for a moment. This sparkly focus. Beautiful. Don't worry about the dust on it. This sparkly orange treasure is my Tamagotchi Uni device. I got it in October of 2024. I took care of it from October of 2024 until September of 2025. Not a single death, by the way, because I'm a good father. And then just a lot was happening in my life. I was like, let me wind it down. So I let my little guy get married, sent him off, turned it off. I think it's time for me to bring it back. I think less screens, like phones and stuff in my life, but like this is like such a little treat and kind of a little mindfulness activity to be like, okay, every so often remember to check it, take care of something. And it has little games on it. It has a little slide puzzle game like I was talking about earlier on it, which is why I thought about it. I'm like, that's a nice little thing. So instead of like impulsively grabbing my phone, maybe I impulsively, which this is my phone. You can't do anything on it. My phone's not fun to be on, so I'm not a big phone person anymore. But still, this could be a fun little thing to grab and like, I don't know. I like taking care of something, so I might get back into my Tamagotchi, which I love. And they're always adding new DLC and update items to it. That thing's always popping. The Tamagotchi Uni, that's the device. They made another one, Tamagotchi Paradise. That seems fun. That one's for babies. Tamagotchi Uni, that's a man's game. Okay. I don't even know why I loaded up chips. Obviously I'm using my Buster. It's quick, it's good. Cloud. Yeah, this Buster changes things. I'm gonna try not to do it on like boss fights and stuff. That feels very cheap. But when it comes to just like navigating the world, let a man use the Max Buster. Now this is where I came from, I assume. Yes. Maybe I'll turn my Tamagotchi on today, because I've been flirting with bringing it back for like maybe 2 months, heavily flirting with it for like maybe 2 weeks, and I just never get around to it because the first hour of this thing, so if y'all don't know about a Tamagotchi life cycle, when it is a baby, only for an hour, it requires pretty constant attention for that 1 hour. And then it becomes a like kid, and it does that for the rest of the day. The remaining 23 hours. And then after a day, it becomes like a teen, 24 hours, and then an adult. For as long as you can keep it there. Forever, if you're me, if you're a good papa. And there's so many different, like I said, DLCs which add characters and games, and my phone's going off, and there's so many characters I haven't gotten. Like when I first got this, I was like, the one I want the most is Woopachi. If you know who you know what, bitch? You know what? Fuck it. There's no rules on this playthrough. We're going on my computer and we're Googling Woopachi. Whoa. Okay. Now, hopefully nothing crazy comes up in my browser. Okay, so there's a folder right here, if you can read it, that says porn faves, and that is what it is. I'm not ashamed of that. This one. This one was brand new to the uni, and I was like, I want this one so bad. Guess what? I never got around to getting this one because when I first got my Tamagotchi, it was like Halloween time. Should I make this bigger for you guys? And then how do I zoom it in? The keyboard commands aren't working. So that's Upachi, right? But I got this device around Halloween time, so I was using the Halloween DLC. So instead I got this version of Upachi, which was very fun. And then I also had the Sanrio DLC. Sanrio, Uni. I actually have this device. My Tamagotchi Uni is the Sanrio device. Believe it or not, I've just completely reshelled it with a shell that costs as much as the device did because I really love my Tamagotchi. And I had this guy. This guy I had. You guys do not give a fuck. And he's like a version of, what's his normal name? I don't know, but I really liked him. But he was always so hungry, and I was dating a man at the time, and I'd be at his house for hours, and I would check my Tamagotchi while I was there, because I'm not ashamed of being a good father, but I'd just be busy, and he was always so hungry, he was kind of hard to keep up with. So then I let him, like, get married off, and then I got... That's when I got my guy. What is he called? I know what he's called. Ichigachi. I don't know how to spell that. Ichigachi? He's like a strawberry. Yes. Then I had this guy for so fucking long. Like, so long. Because I loved him so much. Also, this is cute. Obsessed with this. You're right. I do need to turn my Tamagotchi back on today. And get a Wupachi. To get a Wupachi, you have to take like pretty much perfect care of that sucker. But hey, I can do that. He's great. I might have had another one in between, but maybe not. Now, I really like Jinjirochi as well. Him. And they just recently, he's like a classic Tamagotchi. He's been around forever. He wasn't on this Uni device until pretty recently with like a new DLC they released, which might not even actually be out yet. Also, this is all a man could want. Hello? Oh, and maybe a full head of hair. You're right. He has everything a man could want. A drink, a hat, a red jacket, a smile, a full head of hair. I actually don't want a full head of hair. We'll go back to the game. What's that? That's a pretty Tamagotchi. The thing about like the Tamagotchi classics, the like nostalgia bait ones, like they're fun and they're cool and I have quite a few of them. I don't really play them because like I'm too simple, you know, I'm too smart for that. He's living such a great life. I have a plush of him somewhere. I think he's downstairs on the Christmas tree. Yeah, our Christmas tree is still up. Now, we'll go back to the game. Thanks for putting up with me, you guys. Okay, whoa, I still have Tamagotchis on my screen. Let me make my screen match your screen. There we go. Now, what's our plan, you guys? How does anyone get up? I need to hit that diagonal. And I just... It's tough to know like if I'm doing something wrong or if you just like can't hit that diagonal that I want to hit. Yes. Okay. How long have we been recording? An hour and 20 minutes. Ooh, y'all gotta eat breakfast and boil eggs. It's almost noon. Okay. I say that and then I like talk about Tamagotchis for 5 straight minutes. How did I play this as a child? Like, I was not a super smart child. And this gives me enough trouble as an adult. You know what's so funny? Back when I was playing these games as a child, I also had Tamagotchi. I was a big Tamagotchi kid. Like, I had Tamagotchi Connection V3, V1, V5 with the family. Yeah, bitch. So I was also, like, playing these and having a Tamagotchi at the same time. So, like, we really don't change all that much, do we? We stay the same, we just do meth in the meantime. Got the Poon chip. Now this is going to be a test of my memory. Like, which ways have I already slid? Because I'm going to end up taking the same path 6 times. It's going to take me forever to get through this. Now, I don't want to, like, stop this video in the middle of, like, being in what is pretty much like a dungeon here. I would like to, like, you know, complete the dungeon, complete the video. So far, it's kind of how we've done things. But how long are we going to be in this piece? Am I going backwards? Just keep moving forward. Just keep swimming, if I may make another Finding Nemo reference. I need to boil eggs and do laundry, you guys. Being old's fun. I'm gonna be so fucking real with you. Being bald, old... This must be where I came from. Yes. Ooh, do not let me get confused. Okay. Well. See if I can remember the choices I've made. I'm gonna go straight down this time. Yo, new Tamagotchi. Now we're not talking about Tamagotchis, guys. We're talking Tamagotchi. Okay? Tomodachi Life game coming out very soon. April, which I'm still going to be balls deep in Pokopia, but I'll have to figure it out. Okay. Here I am again. No, they're not wanting me to hit a diagonal right now, are they? I don't have any game that I'm more excited about than Tomodachi Life. Like, I'm being so fucking dead-ass serious. I love Tomodachi Life. Now, I went this way last time, but let me see if I can take, like, a different turn. Because last time I turned left, right? Yeah, it's all kind of the same shit. Okay. Now I know. With a certainty. I'm very excited about that. It's like April 15, 20? It's I feel like mid-April, right? It's definitely going to be on a Thursday. Nintendo loves dropping a game on a Thursday. And I love going to GameStop on a Thursday, so... Works out well, doesn't it? I mentioned this in my Xenoblade video yesterday, but... I went to a GameStop on Thursday to pick up Pokopia. On my way out, I saw I'm like not joking, a 100-year-old pregnant woman smoking a cigarette outside the Great Clips. And I was like, okay, well now I've ended up here again. What happens if I go this way? Nothing. Okay, Daddy needs a plan. My phone's going off again. What? Don't talk to me. Okay. What a beautiful gift that I didn't have to go to work this morning. And I don't mind my work, but like, hello, a free Sunday in front of me? I just woke up and was so sure that like I have work today. And then that's gonna take me back to where I came from. Yes. Did last time I went straight? Last time I... I feel like this one's gonna be the way. But let me see. I know all you people that think ahead have probably already like solved this, but like, don't bother me right now. Damn. Okay. trial and error for me. One thing about Pokemon Pokopia is that parts of it are a little bit overwhelming for me, because I'm like, is it going to expect me to settle all of this? Because there are some rogue areas I'm like, these are ugly and I wouldn't even know what to do with this. Like I wouldn't even know like how to level this or like what to do with it. So I'm like, can I just like settle nearby the Pokemon Center and leave the rest a mess? I'm very early in on it, so I really don't know, but we will see. So you take this one. Then you take this one. And then you take this one. And then so far I'm doing exactly what I did last time. But I'm gonna take this one, nope, same shit. Look, I'm living and I'm learning. Live and learn! You know that one? If you don't, you're not a real gamer. Guys, please let this be like the last little puzzle before the boss, which probably isn't, because like I feel like we just got here, but I've got eggs to boil and heads to shave and I need to eat. Still don't know what I'm gonna eat. We're gonna go straight down this time, which I don't think is gonna be what I want, but I've got to figure it. I've got to find out. I've got to test it. Hey, that was the move. Okay. Thank God for the Mega Buster. Oh my God. The Max Mega Buster, or whatever. Let me save, should the worst happen to me. Pour moi. Who are y'all? And why do y'all have a different song? An S? That's great. 2,000? Oh, that was like a boss-ish, like a mini-boss, maybe. I think that was the virus causing the waterworks bug. Pretty easy, huh? I'll send you a fire shot. Melt the ice on the pump water supply program. I'm being a bit reckless with a very important piece of digital equipment. Okay, I'm done here. Okay, come back to town and we'll see how the water is. No, we haven't killed that clown yet. We saw a weird clown in there and the music's still bad. Yeah, things are not right. I gotta go all the way back to AC/DC Town, which is not that way. You know what, y'all? I'm gonna save right here. Next time we'll go see what's going on in AC/DC Town, but the music's still ominous, so I don't trust everything's good just yet. Also, we have yet to annihilate Clown Pussy, and no good deed is ever really done until the Clown Pussy's annihilated. So next time we'll honk that, and until then, you guys have a good one. Thanks for hanging out.